Fubara bears his fangs on Tinubu and mobilizes on protesters, lavishes millions on them. Now, so it's supposed to be. Governors will no say the president know they do. All this time they see governors, they no one come outside can talk. Everybody they hide for waiting. You are to me, like I said, we are the board of directors. Now you be CEO. If them bash CEO finish, CEO go back to people where they misbehave. Can't tell them so more. Now they do well. That is in fellow workers. Both people where they high, both people where they low. You not do well. Our board of directors, you know, be one. They know in detail, please. Again, River State Governor Siminalayi Fubara has barred his fangs on President Bola Tinubu as he mobilizes protesters, lavishing state funds on them to go on rampage. This is happening after the president split his school violence during the protest. He also pointed fingers at properties of those he perceived to be his political enemies of the state for destruction. The primary responsibility of a government at all levels is to protect lives and property while balancing citizens' constitutional rights. However, in the interest of safety and security, government often limited enforcement of these rights. This delicate balance was put to the test in River State, where a recent protest exposed a matrix of governance, disloyalty, and rebellion. Despite President Ahmed Bola Tinubu's federal government being open to peaceful protest, it consistently advised against violent demonstrations which can be hijacked by a malicious element. In line with this stance, government officials across the country, including state governors and appointees, have worked to minimize the impact of processions and rallies. However, River State, known for its loyalty to the central government, took a different approach. Governor Fubara allegedly ignored calls from the federal government to mitigate the risks associated with the protest. Instead, the chief of staff to the governor, Mr. Edison Aye, mobilized youth group, including past and present student union leaders, to meet with the governor, ostensibly to plan a peaceful protest. It was gathered that each of the leaders of this group received 300,000 naira from taxpayers' funds on the first day. A subsequent meeting took place where Mr. Siminalayi addressed the youth and told them to disregard warnings not to participate in the protest from enemies of the state. Each attendee received 500,000, totaling 150 million for 300 youths. Various groups received 6 million naira each to mobilize for the protest, which went ahead despite resistance from the anti-rally orders of the Commission of Police in the state. In what appears to be a shocking revelation, River State Governor Mr. Siminalayi Fubara has indicted President Bola Tinubu, criticizing his low democratic scorecard and failure to manage the economy and stem the tide of inflation. Governor Fubara threw a jab at President Tinubu while responding to a crowd of protesting youth gathered in front of a government house in Port Harcourt on August 1, 2024. Governor Fubara espoused his views, saying, "I am in your protest. The demands are germane, hardship, bad governance. Before this government came, the exchange rate was below 300 naira, but under this government, it is now 1,600 naira. The cost of living, cost of food, house rent, high cost of medical bills." He continued, "I am thanking you because you are here to demand for a better Nigeria. Like I told you yesterday, I already know your problems. Our youth, I know that you are hungry. I agree with you that there is hunger. Before you leave here, I will give you a small thing at least. Today can buy pure water and bread." Alota continued. The planned protest was hijacked by the governor and his chief of staff to prove a point to the federal government that he had the support of the youth. Governor Fubara wants to show that it is time to revenge against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who he now perceives as his political enemy. During the protest, Governor Fubara acknowledged the success of the protest, confirming he knew it would be non-violent. He aligned with the youth while blaming the federal government for the people's suffering due to failed policies. This particular person, they write against Governor Fubara. He's not, see, if you're a governor and to avoid violence in your state, you come outside. That is when you are giving the people good governance. So, if today, which person I go use give example now? For instance, the governor of Abia State, come outside, come join in people. So, yeah, make them protest. Then go come outside, come protest. And I say join them, then no go get destruction. You demand where you want stay do. Everybody body go this sweet say even our governor. Because the thing is, No matter people say, hold your governors responsible. That is why I'm saying governors that do well. Governors that are actually doing what they are being paid to do. Governors that are giving good governance in their own capacity as a governor. Those ones can come outside. Not be the ones who be say, they nothing. You're not doing your work. You're not doing your... If you come outside, then go stone you. Do you understand? To now ensure that the protest is peaceful, you join them and waka. They will be happy. You give them, expect them buy food. This one now, they talk, say they give 6 million. I go do my own research. Then this 6 million, they do 10 million. To me, that's what it's supposed to be. You show solidarity, and if you do this thing finish, normal. That's what it's supposed to be. Governors go there, listen to them. Okay, to avoid everybody do where they ready, you join them protest maybe for that one day. Their mind go come down. Then go no say they know already. Once I give them good governance, they know you are not the enemy. But woe betide those that does not give good governance. Woe betide those who be say they know they give good governance to the people. They know even they do well. Now those people, their people no go even want them. If you want to follow them talk, they even stone you. They feel stone you, pour you water as they talk. Or even spit for your face. You deserve them. Despite your write-up and the calculated false information, exactly. This particular media, this particular news article is against Fubara. Who is declaring war? He said Fubara is now the enemy of. For what? It was written hate against Governor Fubara. Governor Fubara joined that protest, number one, to show the people that he understood their pain. Number two, so that people understand that me and not be enemy, we are supposed to be working as a team. And now so it's supposed to be. Now, so it's supposed to be. I know that you are having some serving elements in all departments, and the worst is among the press. Exactly. This particular news article, if you read that, at a point I was like, I wasn't even confused. What did this person they talk? He give them something, he send a state funds. You know whether they're out of your own pockets. Now, of course, you know whether they're out of your own pockets. I know at least make them use drink water, dry as in cool their throats down. Whether they use shout, we no go agree or we no go agree. See, if you check them, Rivers State then go get the most peaceful protest because of this act. Then you go hear say this one happen, that one happen. The governor know what he do. Now governor way gets empathy for him people. Now be that. Now get empathy. And if you check well, so far I said these people they gather, if they carry their fights go, the way the governor go even talk to them, go make their mind cool. At least they go say we get person where they listen to us. Then, as I was saying before, normally other governors have to listen to the people. Then they have a meeting with Mr. President. Everybody submit what your people say they want. If not president will be say go ahead, and the president will be say if they listen, you go take the advice. Alright, so on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time. Enjoy.